Nigeria is a very interesting country in Africa. Everywhere you see Nigeria, which is not difficult because you are, out of every 4 people, I think, in Africa, 1 is Nigerian, I suppose. So it is the most popular. It's very important for Africa. You have been a minister in Nigeria, and honestly, was it more difficult to be a minister in Nigeria or to be a number 2 United Nations? Really, frankly.
Oh, dear. Okay, first, Nigeria, best country in the world, number 1.
I thought we agreed that we don't like nationalism. How can the most global woman in the United Nations start to be a nationalist?
Mo, I have to come from somewhere.
Lagos, Sudan?
I'm coming for somewhere.
Was Lagos, Cote d'Ivoire?
Don't worry, we will bring you with us.
Okay.
We're multilateralists, okay? No, you know, the job that I had as minister in Nigeria is one of the greatest honors that I've had. I actually think it's a much easier job than the Deputy Secretary General.
Much easier?
Much easier. Why? Because this is where you sit in government. You're given the responsibility, the voice, and the power to do things for people. Whereas in the United Nations, we are serving the member states to do something for the people, so there's a lot more negotiation. And that's where I found that, you know, at home, portfolio, go ahead and do what you need to do. The president gives you full backing to do it. And you can go. You can speak in the world of the voice of Nigeria on any platform. But in the United Nations, I'm the humble servant of 193 member states, and you negotiate. So I think, you know, both have their values. It's not one is more complicated than the other, but no, I thoroughly enjoyed my job and happy to bring the experiences.
So that leads us to other question. If you are so happy serving in Nigeria, now we
okay, I need the gin now.
She said that. Now, your country has always been run by some interesting old men, some in uniform, some business tycoon, some, you know, this, some that. When are we going to have a woman?
In 2023.
2023.
Inshallah.
Would you consider running?
Here we go again. Look, look, all of my life has been as a public servant and as one that serves, and so that's not a problem for me. But let me be truthful here. I've always thought that I'm appointable and not electable.
Because you are honest and straightforward?
No, not
because you don't take bribes?
No, I don't.
Is that why you're not electable? Let's be honest. Yeah, this is a frank conversation. Okay. Why aren't you electable?
Okay, so now I'm speaking as a Nigerian, not as a DSG.
Yes, of course, as a Nigerian, forget about United Nations. Yeah.
I think the political system that we have in our country, I believe in democracy, but I think the model for us where we are is an incredibly difficult environment to say that you would come to office through the will of the people. I think the manipulation of democracy is a very serious issue in our countries. I believe that we have a population, as I said, has a level of literacy that can be manipulated. That's not right. Yeah. And so, you know, I think that the fact that we got President Buhari in office this time was somewhat of a miracle, because really it is not easy to do it on that straight and narrow. Now, I think this is a work in progress. Democracy in my country is a work in progress. We have 3 arms of government. We have a federal system. It's incredibly difficult.